Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in with the Majestic Show with Coach Kizzy live in effect. So we're gonna talk about self-control, and we're gonna do some affirmations again. Okay, so this is gonna be for the end of my day of all the end of my day for the content for you guys. So self-control, and what I'm talking about self-control, basically, you can have 30 pounds of drugs. Well, however it goes. You can have 30 pounds of drugs or whatever you have. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So because I was offered some drugs while ago. I was offered some drugs. But if I was in the mindset that I used to be in where I can just pick back that old habit up and I can just start doing them drugs again. No, you gotta have self-control. So self-control is one of the most important qualities we can have in life. It means being able to manage your actions, your emotions, and your desires, even when it's difficult. For me, self control has played a huge part in my journey to get off drugs. You understand what I'm saying? So it continues to help me stay strong every day. So, what self control means in my journey? When you have self control, you are in charge of your choices. You are in control of your choices. It means you can think before you act, okay? And you can say no to the things that are not good for you. You can say no. I don't care if somebody come up in here and put this whole bowl, this whole whatever that drug that I was doing. You understand? So I gotta watch that too. So you gotta understand. You can put that right there. But self control is not always easy, but it gives you the power to shape your future. It gives you the power to shape your future instead of letting cravings or temptation decide for you. Oh, let me say, instead of letting cravings or temptations decide for you, you make decisions that are best for your life, not because of that craving or that temptation. That's why it's important to have self-control over your journey, to have self-control over your mind, over your craving, and over your temptations, your desires, or whatever it is. We gotta have self-control over that. So getting off of drugs, for a long time, I struggled with drug addiction. But when I decided to get off of drugs, I realized that self-control was the key. Mhm. I decided, I realized that self-control was the key to my answer. Every day I have a choice to keep me on the right path. Sometimes it's hard, but I remind myself that I have the strength to say no. To say no. You understand what I'm saying? To say no. So stand strong against temptation. Oh, because you can be tempted, but do you have to react to that temptation? That's why self-control is very important. So stand strong against temptation. Now I am clean. Now I am clean. I am determined to keep moving forward without the drug usage. You understand what I'm saying? I know there will be people or situations that might try to tempt me, but I have learned how to control myself. Woo! I have learned how to control myself. No one can tempt me because I have made up my mind. My self control acts like a shield that keeps me safe from falling into the old habits. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, it keeps me safe from falling back into old habits. Okay, so how self control change your life? How do self control change your life? With self control, listen, I am free to live life. I, the life I want. I can set goals, reach them because I am not being held back by addictions or bad choices. Okay. I know how to handle stress and emotions and emotions in healthy ways. Self control has made me stronger, more confident, and happier. You understand? So I want each and every person that this come across your For You page to know that self-control means having the power to control what you do and how you do it. It has helped me get off drugs and stay clean. Uh-huh. And it will keep helping me as I move forward. As I move forward. No one can tempt me because I am in charge of my own life. With self-control, I know I can achieve anything I set my mind to. And I want you to be just like that. I want you to be just like that. When you decide that you say enough is enough. I'm tired of these old habits. I'm tired of falling in the traps of temptation. I don't want this desire no more. I want you to be just like me. Self control means having the power to control what you do and how you do it. So if this come across your For You page, this message was meant to find you. No matter how long it takes to get to your timeline, but it's for you.